Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Elder Tony Williams. I'm a real estate investor and entrepreneur, and I post content pretty much weekly here on the channel. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Why you should own a business and work for yourself. First, let's start off. Let me tell you a little bit of my story. I was a W-2 employee, and let me tell you, being a W-2 employee is the worst when it comes down to taxation. If you don't know, when you're a W-2 employee, you're taxed on your money before you even see it. So the government takes that money from your employer, from your check, and then you're paid what's left. Now, when you go to being a business owner or a 1099, that means you spend your money, you receive your money, you spend it on business expenses, and you're only taxed on the profit if there is profit. But following this channel, you will learn how to make profit in your business and use tax strategies that'll lower your tax rate. I am not a tax accountant, but I do know ways that's going to help you guys out to be able to lower your tax rate and put you in a lower tax bracket. Aside from that, let's get into the emotional side. More freedom. You don't have a lot of freedom when you're a W-2 employee. Take it from me. Having scheduled lunch breaks. You have to take lunch at a certain time. You have to be there at a certain time. You have to leave at a certain time. You get there early, you have to wait to punch in so you don't punch in too early and receive overtime for when it's time to clock out. Now this is crazy to me. This was a crazy concept. That's why I couldn't put it inside my head to remain a W-2 employee forever. And being a W-2 employee, let's talk about how your income is limited. Now, this is one of the major things for me. You had to get higher up in the chain of command in order to be able to improve your income. You had to wait for someone to quit, someone to die, and then you still had to wait for that manager to give you the opportunity to be able to move up to that next level. That just wasn't something that I wanted to be in and something that I wanted to be around. I wanted to be able to control my own income with my own efforts. Like if I put in a lot of work, a lot of efforts, I wanted that income to reflect that work and those efforts and my creativity. This is one of the reasons I moved into car sales. I started selling cars because I wanted to be able to put in a lot of effort in order to get returns, and I didn't want to get paid hourly. I wanted to get paid on productivity. And this is something I suggest you do before starting your own business. Jumping to an already working system like car sales, learn how to sell, and then know that your money doesn't come from the time you put in, but the effort you put in. And this is going to build you faster than anything like it has done with me over the past year. And I'm not just telling you guys this, I'm practicing this path myself. I'm currently in car sales. I've been in car sales for about a whole year. I've been in the automotive industry for about 5 years. These are the steps I took to be able to try to run my own business, to be able to lessen the failure rate, because I'll know how to sell, I know how to get paid off of productivity and not my time. You really need to take this into consideration and not be a W-2 employee. Another thing I want you guys to think about is vacation. Some jobs offer a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out of a year. Wrapping your head around this. What if you want to go on a vacation for a week every quarter? What if your income allows you to go on a vacation every week or for a week every quarter, but you can't do it because your job doesn't allow you to? You only use those 2 vacations. After that, you have to wait for those vacations to renew. Just think about that. Being a human, that you are limited to your travel and the vacation time you can take from work being a W-2 employee. I say that to say this, guys. If you want to control your future, if you want to be extremely successful, not saying you can't be successful as a W-2 employee, Being a business owner isn't meant for everyone. Some people like being a W-2 employee and having that guidance. Some people likes having more freedom, so that's why they move to being a business owner. I believe you should be a business owner. I believe you should run your own business. I believe you should be in control of your own time. And you should be in control of your own income. For my subscribers, if you want more content like this, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know what you're going to do to be able to build your business. Peace, YouTube.